Hi friends! Today is Vlogmas day 7, I think. Maybe. Probably. Um, I decided to do another Christmassy kind of video, but it's just going to be me talking, so if that's not your thing, that's fine. Just go away, I guess. If it's not your thing, don't watch it. But I wanted to tell you guys, basically my list of Christmas movies that I feel like I have to watch every year. Or it's not really Christmas anymore, like yet, you know what I mean? So, there is one that I just watched this year, and I feel like I have to watch it like every year from now on. But yeah, there's probably more that I just can't remember at the moment. I made a list, and well, sorry, Henry decided to touch my hand. Henry's my cat, for those of you who don't know. But yeah, I made a list, and I'm sure that when I come across these movies that are not on the list and I watch them, I'll be like, oh, why didn't I include that? It's like my favorite. Which everything's my favorite. In case you didn't know me, I love everything, and everything is my favorite until the next thing is my favorite. But yeah, let's just get into it. So first things first, some of my very favorite Christmas movies are the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen. I really like the first one, and the second one is my favorite. The third one kind of sucks in comparison to the other two, but I still watch it because it's part of the trilogy, and you just have to watch them all. I also really, 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 really love the movie that's called The Holiday. It has Kate Winslet, Jack Black, Cameron Diaz, and Jude Law in it, and it's basically like a rom-com with way more rom than com. But it is very awesome. I'll watch this movie any time of year, to be honest with you. But I really love it. It's really, really good. I really, really, really highly recommend it. Next one, I'm going to say It's a Wonderful Life. I just watched it for the first time last year, and I fell in love with it. I love old movies, and I fell in love with Jimmy Stewart's voice, so it's on my list. I also really like Charlie Brown Christmas. I feel like if you don't watch Charlie Brown Christmas, are you even Christmasing right? Like, honestly, I feel like everyone has to watch that. There's a few that are all kind of the same family, and they're like the Rankin Bass movies. Year Without a Santa Claus, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's my favorite of the Rankin Bass movies. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. I also kind of like the Jack Frost from the Rankin Bass family, I guess, but there's also a few other ones like Rudolph's Shining New Year, which Rudolph's in it. It's a Christmas movie. I know it's a New Year's movie, but it's got Rudolph in it, so I consider it a Christmas movie. Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey. I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's more than one Frosty movie also, but I really pretty much only like the first one. And then the movie that I was saying that I watched for the first time this year that's going to become a tradition is Holiday Inn. It has Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire in it, and I can't remember. I think her name is Marjorie Reynolds, is the main leading lady. Bing Crosby's voice, Fred Astaire's moves. You can't go wrong with that. So I highly recommend that one as well. I highly recommend all of these, but if you're into old movies, like watch Holiday Inn. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a Christmas movie because it has like not all of, but a lot of the holidays included in it, but it just starts on Christmas and ends on Christmas. So I think it's considered a holiday, like Christmas movie. Let's see. I really like Elf. I don't own Elf, so that's a problem because I need to watch it. Who doesn't like a Will Ferrell movie? If you don't like a Will Ferrell movie, I don't know if we could be friends, to be honest. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, animated, and the Jim Carrey version. I haven't watched the new Grinch movie. Don't really intend to be honest. I really do like the Jim Carrey movie, but I think that the animated one is a classic, and it's very important to watch. Let's see. There are two movies that are like Disney kind of movies. There's like 3 or 4 stories in each one, all combined into one movie, and it just stars like Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Daisy, and Donald, and maybe Pluto. There's a few other characters, of course, as well, but they're like kind of, some of them are like, I think A Christmas Carol's in one of them, and then there's other stories as well that are Christmas stories. They're called Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas. Last time I looked, they were both on Netflix, so if you're interested in watching those, they're pretty cool. I honestly don't know about any of the other ones, if they're on Netflix or not, but I know those two were the last time I looked, so check those out. Back to me talking about how I kind of like the Rankin Bass Jack Frost movie. If you want a Jack Frost movie, you need to watch Jack Frost starring Michael Keaton. It is amazing. It is so, so, so good. It doesn't really have anything to do with Jack Frost as in the guy who makes, winter happen and stuff, but it is so good, and I'll watch that one any time of year as well. My mom also really loves that movie. Also, hi Mom, I know you're watching my videos, and I love you, thank you so much. I've got two more. One that I haven't seen in a long time, but I saw, I was looking at, different Christmas movies, and I'm like, I have to watch this year, is I'll Be Home for Christmas with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Obvious reason. JTT is, a heartthrob from my childhood, so yeah, I need to find that one and watch it. The one that I'm going to list last here is, I think, probably one of the most underrated Christmas movies. I'm not even sure who, produced it, I guess, but it is called Arthur Christmas, and it is so, so adorable. It is an animated movie. Most of these are, to be honest, but if you know me, you know the animation is up here. Everything else is kind of down here. I don't watch grown-up movies very much. I'm a child, even though I'm 26. But Arthur Christmas kind of explains, I guess, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't say this. If you're a kid, plug your ears. If you are, under the age of, 10 or however old kids are, it kind of explains how Santa Claus, the title, gets passed down through the generations, and it is literally the funniest and cutest and most heartwarming movie ever. I think it's my husband Joe's favorite Christmas movie now. He just watched it for the first time this year, and he's like, this is so awesome. So yeah, I really, really, really recommend that one. You guys should seriously go seek it out and watch it. It is so, so good. So, with all that being said, I think that's all for my list, and if I think of any others before I post this tomorrow, I'll put them down in the description box. If you have any Christmas movies that I didn't mention that I should watch this year, please leave me a comment and let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!